Welcome back, everyone. Exterior designer Kim Levell is here. She has brought spring to our studio. We're talking about bringing our flowers and our plants inside our homes.
Yes, we are, because, you know, if you're in the south, great, it's beautiful. Well, it depends on how far south you are.
Right.
And in the north, you start to get those winter doldrums. So, but I do this all year long. Instead of, well, I do bring in fresh cut flowers for special occasions, things like that. But for the most part, I brought today my personal plants, and I use these because I get so much time out of them. Like this particular orchid I've had for 3 months. It's been sitting on my coffee table. You know, one of the little buds is going here. This one here started off with just the buds up top. They've gone, but now they've got some coming down, and I have a new little shoot coming out here. So I'll be lucky. I'll probably get about 4 months out of this particular orchid.
I got about a week out of mine.
Oh, wow.
I don't know how I killed it, but I did.
Really, you should. They should be just fine, especially if what you do is just make sure that you put a little light water on them. Don't let them sit in the water. I like to take them out and put them in the sink, you know, throw some water in them. I mean, if you're just one of those people that can't water, Cindy.
Well, I think I killed it with kindness.
Oh,
so
all right. Well,
I did drown it.
Sing to it next time.
All right.
All right. And then this one here that I bought, it's got 2 shoots coming out, and then this one will go after this one goes. Oh, okay. And I want to just, this is a great tip.
This is a good tip, everyone.
Yes. All right. For $11, I purchased this, okay? I'm going to get months out of this plant. Beautiful color inside my house. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stems. So these haven't even come to bloom yet. And if I'm lucky, I might even get another shoot that starts to come up as this one is continuing to bloom.
So look for these. When you go out, just don't, I think initially people think, oh, I just want something that's got all kinds of blooms on it, but no.
1 lead, yeah.
Okay.
Or yeah, like this one here, for instance, this has 1 lead on it. But it's, you know, and it's beautiful and it's different. I tend to go with some of the ones that are a little bit more common, because they do last a little bit longer and you get more value.
All right.
So bromeliads is another plant that I love to do, and this is so easy too, because you take the plant, like, oh, I'd have to pot it, I'd have to do all this stuff. Really, all I did is, this is like an ice container that I use sometimes when I entertain.
Nice.
And all I did was put this pot inside, line the front of it with some moss in the front.
Clever.
Set it on the table, you're done.
Vermiliad.
Yes.
Nice and strong.
Yes,
Can't
and these
kill.
you can get about 2 to 3. Well, I mean, 2 to 3 months out of this. You got to water, Cindy.
Okay,
just a little. And the other thing is that I love to do is, if you buy one that's in like a basket container like this, how fabulous is this? Take some ribbon and tie it up on there, and then you can hang it from a hook in the window.
That's pretty.
I put this in my bedroom.
Good idea.
It just hangs in front of the window. It's really soft. It's beautiful. In front of the window, it's gorgeous. Lasts me probably a good 3 months out of that.
And when you have company coming over, I understand you do something very economical to really jazz up the bathroom. I
do. I mean, the bathroom, coffee table sometimes is what I'll do is I'll go and pick up an annual for 99 cents. I'll just go to the, you know, any box store, you can find them. This is an Impatient. And I'll use a regular rocks glass from my cabinet, and I just literally, I'll break off some of the roots and it goes in here. I'm not looking for longevity on this plant, but I'm definitely looking to bring in a little bit of the garden into the house when I'm entertaining. I could probably get a week or 2 out of this in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then the pansy is just another one that's, you know, really out there. And I put this in a vase, you see?
Will the pansy last very long?
Well, you know.
What if I keep it near the sun?
Yeah, if you keep this in a sunny window, I mean, I don't know that you're going to get as much blooming, because they do like a lot of full sun. But, you know, I would think a good week or so out of that. But the idea with this is bringing in that color, bringing in those flowers, and only having spent 99 cents on the plant. And I put it in something I own.
Well, you get very creative with the things that you own.
Yeah.
You don't have to go out and buy a whole new pot.
No.
You just go into the garage and find something, right?
I mean, everybody has a collection from flowers that you've been sent or anything like that. I mean, look at this. This is an old paint pail. But, you know, if you, depending upon what your decor is, you set that on, kind of has a rustic vintage look.
I like it.
Yes, and violets, I mean, now these can last a very long time.
Is that the African violet?
Yes, and you know, if you're worried about how to water this plant, then just do it from the bottom. Just water from the bottom. I mean, some of, I've got a friend, Kelly, she waters from the top. She does just fine with hers.
Okay.
As far as feeding them, general plant foods, I tend to lean more towards the organic side.
Of course you do.
Yes, I do.
Kim Levell, thank you. This is the plant that just will never quit, right?
That is.
African violets for everyone.
Bring color inside.
Yes. Coming up on Daytime, we talk to Amy Poehler and the newest member of Parks and Recreation, Rob Lowe. Daytime will be right back. Rob Lowe, what do you think of him?
Very cool.
He doesn't age.
No.